Morphling we talked about. I actually like the Morphling. You can
Oh, the
they can
Luna.
go for the Luna. Definitely abusing a couple of heroes that seem to be unbeatable, and that's Slaughter gets first blood. So that's a good segue.
Yeah, good catch out. And like you said, get themselves on the board quite quickly here. Team Falcons, so they've already established how they want to play this game. Fairly aggressive. And I think this time, like I say, just being the more experienced team, they should be able to pull this aggression away from Skitter. Because I think that was a big thing in the last game, that Satanic was just constantly put under pressure by the side of Falcons. And this Luna could never really get going. And with that tag team damage, but Crit just going to come through with the Sakuchi. Now the refraction charge has come through. The right clicks now as well.
Oh,
Ice
no.
Shard's blood grenade's going to come out. And this is going to be another kill. Amar, he picks the kill up onto Satanic. And Egg only barely gets himself back underneath the tier 1 tower.
Mars and I don't remember the other one. Oh, wait a second here.
Did he get the
Skitter's
damage
very
out?
low.
Trample, Lucent Beam, not going to stop him. There is going to be some damage coming through with the blood grenade. One more right click, it might secure, will secure the kill. And Fisherman wasn't able to get the cogs off at the right time, but he will still get the return kill onto Rui. And absolute massive. Can he do the damage? Right click, he's got that onslaught if he wants to throw it out. But Fisherman, he doesn't come too far forward. Fairly tanky on the clock now as well. Double crush once again. Satanic and Ake, they just keep getting caught out holding hands here in the lane.
Oh no, Sipa actually did pick it up. Oh, and they find Skitter here. This is not bad. They have Ike alongside him. That's a long TP from the clock.
Yep, should still be able to get the kill. Absolutely massive, does get it. And yeah, Fisherman, only level 5, wasn't able to get the hook shot in either to interrupt. So, good kill onto the Luna. Yeah, it starts to put some early pressure onto them. And Crit, let's see if he's going to try and go help his teammate out here in the mid lane. Marine, does he want to go on to Erase? Erase, he's got that shield rune. What damage can they do? Because the Crit's still waiting up onto the high ground, but on the bottom lane. Fishman, Snowball's going to come through again. And Mark, can he help out his teammate? Fishman's going to try and do what he can with the battery assault. And the crush comes through onto Absolute Massive with the onslaught away. Nothing to stop him, but do they have the damage? The Ice Shards won't actually latch here. Crit rotates in with the Swarm. Absolute Massive taking out Absolute Massive damage. And even the hook shot onto Rui. Rui's going to go down, and Crit, he gets himself a double kill once again. This Crit support is looking absolutely deadly. And Yellow Submarine, they have no answers at the minute. Once Falcons start to group up in their 2s and 3s. They might have just pulled the ripcord as Marine just continued to put the pressure onto the tier 1. So let's see what they can do. 3-man Dream Call comes out. The cogs have been dropped. So is the call in here. And then so has Crit. Follow up onto the Clockwork Clock. Can he get himself away from this one? Fishman again. Big tanky boy. Going to be able to walk himself away. No hook shot for 28 seconds. And it looks like Marine, did they want to turn onto this one with the addition of Amar? It doesn't look like they want to here. And okay, support lost. But Marine, he did a lot of damage for that tier 1 tower.
Great space for her. And if you just allow this TA to farm, I think that's a really good matchup. Holy moly. Erase got erased.
Yeah, you blink and you miss it here. He disappears in the lane. The hook shot, the cogs to push him back as well. And I like the clockworks for the past year or so. I've started to use those cogs, not to trap heroes in, but just to knock them back after the initial stun wears off. You know, it's just some extra control. And for a hero like a Puck, it's great at just locking them down long enough to get those kills.
They are 9k, I mean, they were 7k gold ahead at 12 minutes. Oh, Coil? It's a big one.
Damage off. Yeah, Dream Shot, Dead Shot comes through. It was a Dream Shot there for Rui, but the Dream Call, Dead Shot combination there, they get the kill onto Marine. It's some good net worth to pass over to the side of Yellow Submarine. And 12.5 minutes in, okay, yes, they ain't dead just yet. They are showing signs of life, but they've got to buy so much time for Satanic to get this farm. And you can see that Amar, he's just saying, cool, if you want the farm, come into the jungle. I'm going to be here farming it up, and you have to contest me, take it away from me. Do they want to go for this one? Refraction is up. Swarm comes out now as well. Mar's going to be able to get himself on top. And he's got the Corrosive Haze as well. The right clicks. Snowball. It's going to keep King alive for a little bit longer. But you've got Crit chasing him down. The right clicks come through. Crit gets that kill. And now Ake might be the second one to fall. LSA connects. They might even be able to go for even more onto this. 1 by 1. The Yellow Submarines, they are going to fall. 3 heroes dead. And can they get any more out of this one? The blink, the rotation behind the tier 2 tower. And Rui has to run into the rest of Team Falcons. They take down 4 heroes here with no response from Yellow Submarine.
Here into a tier 1 tower, there's going to be a lot of vision, a lot of ways for TPs to come through.
Pulverize, it does come through onto Marine. They're going to be able to get the quick kill onto Lena. TP cancelled by the Clockwork. Wouldn't be there in time. So yeah, good jump on. And Marine gets caught out, killed off here. In fact, they might be able to go to the tier 1 tower. But while this is going on, Falcons just say, cool, we know where you are, and we're going to march ourselves into Roshan. We've got the minus armor coming through from the Solar Crest, from that Swarm. If Amar gets here as well from the Corrosive Haze, how quickly this Roshan is going to fall. Yellow Submarine, they aren't going to be able to contest this, even with the knowledge that it's going down. It goes down way too quickly.
Yeah, they take it on the dire side. Yellow Submarine, they smoke, but they are late. Potentially, if they find someone, they could maybe get a punish here. There is no Lena as she is... Okay. They have vision of Amar thanks to the traps. But that's such a hard kill. He actually holds the Aegis, by the way. That's how strong he is.
And yeah, if you get that jump on it, I don't even know if he goes down the first time, because you have 2k health, you've got yourself, what was that, 17 armor? Something like this. The jump comes in, the cogs come down. They're not even going to be able to get themselves on top of Fishman here. Yeah, and now you've got Amar comes in, gets the kill onto 8. Can they go for any more onto this one? Amar wants to chase down with that sprint, and Rue's going to be moving himself back. If Corrosive Haze comes through, but Rue's already waiting. No, back lines. Got the wraparound coming through. The LSA connects. Even the Laguna Blade. Marine, he gets his revenge, and Rue's going to go down in a race. How does he get himself away from this one? Has that orb, has the Jones away if he needs it. Just trying to farm these creeps up before he gets back into the base.
I don't think, as you said, they can do... Oh.
The hook shot's going to miss, but the swarm's going to be there now as well onto a race. A race going to get himself away. He's going to be missing in the LSA, but the jump in from Amari does get the kill. Colin goes down, trying to protect his teammates, but the puck is already dead. And now Falcons, you say, cool, we'll back ourselves up. We'll take down this tier 2 tower. We'll reset. We've got the Luna here now as well. Then we'll look to the high ground.
Tier 2 is very risky. They can just jump and 3-shot anyone with ATF, as you can see here.
King, yeah, Submarine goes down. They're going to be able to get the kill to Rue. There's going to be the hook shot missing once again. Doesn't matter. Just puts the fear of God in Ake, and Ake is going to go down. 3 heroes dead. And yeah, Satanic really not had the impact you'd like to see from the TA, but he was just shut down from minute 1 here. And Falcons, they feel so comfortable moving themselves through tier 2 tower in the mid, tier 1, tier 2 tower in the bot. And
somehow
I don't know how
to get a harder stomp than the Chen one. Like, I can't believe it. The ATF is just carrying this game at a level you don't see this in pro games very often, but he's really stepping it up this game.
They're saying at high level, this hero is unstoppable, this hero is incredibly scary, and it's just how the meta is still evolving, even with just a little letter patch, that teams, they are figuring out how to use these heroes that don't seem as popular, and all of a sudden the superstars in the meta. And yeah, look at this.
I think the biggest nerf is the CK one. Like, CK shits on Slaughter, and because the hero got really, really nerfed, like, you barely see the hero anymore. I think that's how he gets to shine again.
That room, but Amar might have just used it as a bit of bait here. He is an anglerfish, so he's going to be able to dangle that. And now, well, they're trying to get the Pierce of Veil, the damage coming through here, but do they have the control, Rue? Chase down, you've even got Crit trying to go for this one, the dead shot, but the blink forward, the right clicks, and Amar just cleans him up on the other side of the map. They get the kill onto the Puck. Puck is dead for 40 seconds, no buyback, and Ake had to come back with Snowball. And Amar, yeah, saying, throwing out the question marks. So he's still got his personality in check.
All right, okay, so Amar definitely back to his old ways here, as he's also going to be back to the top 4. I mean, the game's not over, but let's be real here. I don't know what the win probability is, but if I had to guess, I would say like 2%. I don't know how you come back from this. This game seems so hard to come back from. Like, look at it, TA.
Coming into this one and trying to fight out that way. Net worth-wise, like you say, that Luna is at least an item ahead. In fact, all 3 cores on the side of Falcons, at least an item ahead here from Satanic. And Satanic, he's the one that you kind of put in your hopes and dreams on. The right clicks coming through. They might be able to get the kill onto the Clockwork. Clockwork will go down. Backline dive, though, from Amar. Do they have the control with the Walrus Punch coming through here? The pulverized damage, it might be enough with the Laguna Blade being thrown out, though. Malurian gets the kill onto Ake, and he looks like Amar. He just wants to carry on coming forward. Look at this. They're absolutely deleting everybody. 4 heroes dead, and yes, they just called GG. Falcons, they had the game plan. Even being aggressed on, there was just no way to fight back into this one. On Falcons, they take game number 2. They take the series.